Yes, good evening. So, we were discussing the second chapter, that is biological classification. So, in this biological classification, we have classified all the organism into how many kingdoms? Yes, how many kingdom classification? Yes, five kingdom classification. That is kingdom Monera, Protista, Mycota, Plante, and Animalia. So, a scientist by name R.H. Whittaker, Robert H. Whittaker, in 1978 has proposed all the organism into five kingdom classification. So, when we talk about this five kingdom classification, we need to think about is there any organism which is not placed in this five kingdom classification? Yes, virus, viroid. Yes. If I ask you why they are not placed in any of the kingdom? Yes. What was the reason? Different. What characteristics they have? Yes. What characteristics they have? What made the scientists not to place few organism in any of the classification? Can anyone tell me? No idea. You did not think color? Huh? Yes. Simple. Simple question. Huh? Colorless. If you remember, we have studied about protista. Ne? In the protista, when we studied about dinoflagellates, I gave you the example of noctiluca. That is also colorless. So we should take that noctiluca and put in virus. No. Who are microscopic? Huh? Till now, whatever the organism we have studied, all microscopic only. When we start studying the fungi, plants and animalia, then they become macroscopic. Yes. What is the main reason why these organisms are not placed in any of the kingdom classification? Yes. If you recall, we have studied certain characters. Do you remember? Yes. Yes. First character, can you recall what we have studied? First character. To classify the organism, five important characters I told you. Yes. Whether the organism should be unicellular or multicellular. Yes. Prokaryotic or eukaryotic. Yes. This is the major reason. This is the major reason. Why? Because they are non-cellular. They are acellular. They have not made with cell. They don't have cell. Is it clear? Therefore, they have not placed in any of the kingdom classification. First reason. Is it clear? Yes. Why they have not placed means because they don't have a cell. So like that, how many organisms are there, sir? Number one, we have virus. Number two, we have viroid. Number three, we have prions. And number four, we have lichens. Yes. So this four organisms, these four organisms are not placed in any of the kingdom classification. Did you understand? So today we will discuss one by one. First we will discuss about virus, then viroid, then prions, then lichen. Shall we proceed? Yes. If I ask you, tell me something about virus. No? Virus. Can you tell me what exactly is this virus? Yes. Your mobile virus is different. Computer virus is different. This virus is different. Yes. Coronavirus. Oh, very good. Coronavirus. What exactly is this virus? What do you understand by this word virus? From where this word came into existence? Who was the person to discover this word? Yes. First point to remember, the word virus is the Latin word. It is the Latin word. The meaning of this word virus, which we are using in the Latin form, no, means poison. Means poison. Is that clear? Yes. A venom. Yes. So here, number one, first point to remember when we talk about the virus, virus are non-cellular, ultra microscopic, infectious entities. Infectious entities made up of nucleic acid core covered by protein coat. Yes. To understand this point, see, this virus are, first of all, they are non-cellular. This non is telling that there is no cell. There is no cell. Yes. Second, ultra microscopic. Ultra microscopic means this is not seen in the microscope, the common microscope which we use. Yes, simple microscope, compound microscope, in that we are not able to see. Is that clear? In the electron microscope or ultra microscope, it is, we can be able to see this. Is that clear? Then infectious entities. Infectious means they spread the infection. Made up of nucleic acid means it is made up of either DNA or RNA. Nucleic acid core. What do you understand by core? Yes, DNA is in the center. No? If I put the circle, DNA is in the center. That central part or the innermost part of the particular entity, no? Made up of DNA or RNA makes core. Okay? In the center, nucleic acid is present, covered by the protein coat. Is that clear? Point number one. Number two, when you talk about the virus, they are of different shape, like spherical, rod shape, tadpole shape, etc. Coming to the size, they are of different size. Smallest is 18 to 26 nanometer, and the largest one can be seen in the ultra microscope. It is almost 200 nanometers to 300 nanometers. Smallest virus, we can take example of parvo virus, and for largest we can take example of picorna virus. Yes. 3 points we have discussed. Number one, they are non-cellular, ultra microscopic, infectious, made up of nucleic acid core, covered by the protein coat. They are of different shapes. They are of different size. That shape can be spherical, rod shape, tadpole shape, etc. They are of different size. The smallest one is 18 to 26 nanometers. Example, parvovirus. And the largest one is 200 to 300 nanometers. Example, picorna virus. Any doubts in these 3 points? Yes? Take down fast. Done? Shall we proceed? Yes. Oh, parvovirus. Example, parvovirus. A virus by name parvo. Next is largest one. 200 to 300. This largest size of the virus. Pico example we are taking picorna virus. पिकोरना PI पोलियो वायरस कहते नहीं. हाँ, जो पोलियो तुमना कॉज करता है वो वायरस का नाम पिकोरना वायरस. Done? Yes, shall we proceed? Now, so 3 points we got to know about the virus. Question arises, sir, who was the first person to observe this and to tell us that this is called as fluid, poisonous fluid? So, for the first time, no, first virus was observed in 1892 by Russian biologist by name Dmitry Ivanovsky. He was the first person to observe. Yes, yes. In bit louder you tell. What she is telling? Ivanovsky. Dmitry Ivanovsky. Ivanovsky. Ivanosky. That's what I have written now. You're telling another name should come because here also going on. Okay, online people will be asking you. Again, you are asking. So you should be louder. What doubt you have? So he was the first person to observe the virus, Dmitry Ivanovsky, Ivanosky. Okay, Ivanovsky in 1892. Then next, while studying about TMV virus, tobacco mosaic virus, while studying about this virus, a Dutch biologist by name M.W. B. Jernick in 1898. So he called the virus as contagium vivum fluidum. He was the person to call this contagium vivum fluidum. Yes, tobacco mosaic virus. TMV is tobacco mosaic virus. Yes. Then point number 6. In 1935, W.M. Stanley was the first person to crystallize virus. Yes. Point number 7. Virus is made up of nucleic acid core. Nucleic acid core covered by a protein. Yes, already? No, no. I will continue. Virus is made up of nucleic acid core covered by protein coat called capsid. Called capsid, and a single unit of capsid is called capsomere. Yes, see, for the first time, for the first time, yes, so three names you have to remember. Number one, for the first time, the virus was observed by Dmitry Ivanovsky in 1892, and in 1898, M.W. Bijernik was the person to give the name to this virus or fluid, no, as Contagium vivum fluidum, and this virus can be crystallized. It can be broken down into smaller pieces, and all complete four structure of the virus can be studied. That can be crystallized. That was told by 1935 by W.N. Stanley, and he was the first person to crystallize the virus and study the virus. He was able to see that virus is made up of the nucleic acid core covered by the protein coat. Many coats, many protein coats are present. Together they are called as capsid. If you take single capsid, many capsomeres are present. Did you understand? Yes. How many points we have discussed? 7 points we have discussed. Any doubts in any of the point? Yes. Now the question arises. Shall I erase? Take down fast. Done? Yes. Shall we proceed? Yes. Now, when we study this, when we study these 7 points, the question arises whether to call this organism as a living organism or a non-living organism. Can you tell? Yes. What will you tell? Living, non-living? Yes. When it is present outside the body of the host, it is non-living. When it enters into the body of the host, it is living. Finish? Yes. So here, properties, yes, living, non-living. Little big. उससे बड़ा क्या लिखूं मैं? Already it is spreading. ठीक है? Something is wrong. Some changes they have done. I think so. It is spreading. When I touch the screen, it is touch. Yeah. कम करो. Already increased है ना ये? हाँ. It is adjusted. I think so. Already. Yes. So when we talk about the virus, we need to talk about the properties of the virus, which is showing that the virus is living, and there are few properties which prove that it is a non-living entity. Point number one: the first thing we can tell, yes, virus is living, no, because it possesses nucleic acid. Point number one: it possesses nucleic acid. Then point number two, it is self replicating, self replicating, shows mutation. It is replicating, it has the capacity to replicate. Okay? And it is also able to show some mutation. It is pathogenic. It is pathogenic and causes disease in organism. Then point number four, it takes enzymes from host to undergo metabolic reaction. So these are the four very important properties of living shown by the virus. When it comes to non-living, no, first and foremost, it is inert. The virus is inert, means outside it is present. Okay? When to multiply, it required host cell to multiply. When it is present in the environment, yes, it is not living. It is just a molecule of nucleic acid, either DNA or RNA. It cannot multiply, it cannot divide, it cannot mutate, it cannot replicate. No characters are shown. But once it gets the host cell, it enters into the host cell and it starts multiplying. Yes. Point number two. Yes, any other point which prove it is not living. Yes, it cannot respire. Huh? It cannot respire. Whether you take unicellular organism or multicellular organism, from bacteria till the animals, huh? All are breathing. All are breathing. All are respiring. Huh? But here the virus does not respire. It does not require any oxygen or breathing. Is it clear? This is one of the non-living property. Then it does not have or produce enzymes required for metabolic activity. So, this virus particle does not have any enzyme, or neither it will produce the enzyme so that the metabolic action can take place. How it is doing? It is taking the support of the host to undergo with the multiplication process, replication process, mutation process. Is that clear? For all the activity, it is taking support of the host cell. Then any other point which will prove that it is not living? Yes, that's all. Yes, they are acellular. No, first point that I have to write, but I did not write. They are, they don't have a cellular, means they don't have cell. When they don't have cell, that means no process is taking place in the virus. When it is occupied, when it is entering into the host organism, that time it will start replicating, it will start multiplying. Is it clear? So finally starting production of progeny will be done inside the host body. These are the four very important characters or properties of living of a virus. Yes. Did you understand? Yes. 7 points related to virus we have discussed. Yes. Then next we have studied the properties of virus, living, non-living. Yes. Now, after studying about the virus, can you tell me some disease which are caused by the virus? Yes. Plant diseases or animal diseases or human diseases. Yes. Can you tell me at least one or two for each? Without the host, either plant or animal or human, the virus cannot survive. To survive, to multiply, it has to take up the host organism, host cell. Nay. So, once it takes up the host cell, whether it is entering into plant or animal or human, definitely it is causing a disease. Yes. Can you name some plant disease? Yes. Huh? Diarrhea. Wow. Huh? Who was that? Spell it properly. Huh? Diarrhea, you told. Huh? What is the disease? In plants, you are able to see the disease. Huh? In humans, you told. It is caused by virus. Yes? It is by bacteria. Vibrio cholera bacteria. Frequently bowel movement. Or it will be caused by a protozoan. Entamoeba histolytica. Amoebic dysentery, we will tell. Yes. Any example in plants? No? No idea? Nowhere. If you see the plant body, in few you are able to see the coloration of the leaf has been changed. Some part of the leaf is yellow in color, some is green in color. Dark spots on the leaf, you are able to see. Yes, dark spots on the leaf you are able to see. You have taken the lemon. Yes, lemon or citrus fruit, black color deposition on the layer of the outermost layer of the fruit. Yes, that is all virus deposition. Yes, we can take example of cucumber, cucumber mosaic virus. Or we can take example of tobacco mosaic virus. Or we can take example of potato y virus. So here usually what happens when this virus is entering into the host body, usually stunt growth will be seen. The plant body will not increase. Height will be reduced. Stunt growth, falling of the leaf, death of the plant body. Is it clear? And infection which is spread to the plant body, the leaves curling. Okay? Sudden curling, sudden falling of the leaves take place. Fruit formation does not happen properly. Irregular shaped fruit. So all these things will happen because of the virus entering into the plant body. Animal disease, yes. Animal disease, no idea. Yes. Uh, Easy example. Easy, very easy example. Yes, very easy example. Rabies. What exactly happens in rabies? Yes, rabies. Dog will bite to you. Okay, but that dog is not responsible. Dog is not responsible. Usually, what happens? The teeth of the dog is occupied by a virus named rhabdovirus. A virus by name rhabdovirus. So that bite from the dog will lead to a disease called rabies. Is that clear? Yes. Apart from that, any other? Yes. You can take example of avian influenza. Avian influenza, that is H5N1. Ne? In general, we can tell bird flu. Avian influenza. Huh? It is plague. That is also a bacterial disease. Bacterial. Bacillus anthracis. It's a bacteria. Yes. Avian influenza. No? Then you can take example of a canine distemper virus. We can take example of mouth and foot disease in animals. So all these diseases are diseases that are seen in the animals. Okay. When comes to the human, no? When we talk about the humans, we have HIV, no? Human immunovirus, no? Which will cause the disease called AIDS. Then hepatitis B, hepatitis B, no? Caused by hepatitis B virus. Then we have measles. Measles. We have mumps. Huh? Yes. Common? Common cold. Very good. We can take example of common cold, that is rhinovirus, measles, herpes simplex virus, mumps, human papilloma virus. Yes, there are so many. Huh? Tuberculosis. Again, that is Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It's a bacteria. Okay. Wall. Yes. Elephantiasis. It is a helminth disease. Okay. In the helminths, we have a pathogen by name Uchararia bancrofti that will cause you elephantiasis. Leg will become like an elephant leg. Yes, that is a helminth nematode disease. Yes, canine distemper virus. Usually, what happens? The jawline of the dogs will be filled with the virus, and slowly that will damage complete jawline of the dog and affects the brain. Yeah, mouth and foot disease. If you see, there are so many animals, their mouth will show some blisters. Okay, red colored spots. And same thing on the hands and legs also. On the animals, the red color dot like structure, inflammation like will be appearing. So again, they will be scribbling. No, when they are scratching continuously, red color layer like will be formed. So that is mouth and foot disease that is caused by the virus in the many animals, not only one. In many animals, we are able to see. Few examples I have written. Take down fast. We'll proceed. Finish. Yes. Next, after studying about the virus, we need to discuss about viroids. Viroids. So here, what is this viroid, sir? Again, an infectious agent. Infectious agent. No? This was discovered by T.O. Diener in 1971. A person by name T.O. Diener in 1971 has discovered one more small particle. What is the specialty of this virus? Smaller than virus. Okay? The molecular weight of this viroid is smaller than, lesser than virus. Okay? Yes, smaller than virus. Number two, when we talk about the viroid, protein coat is absent. Protein coat is absent. Number three, naked. Naked RNA is present. Okay? Naked RNA is present. We will call it as single stranded RNA. Then for rod shape, the shape of this viroid is rod shape. Then disease caused, disease caused by viroid are potato spindle tuber disease. Number one. Number two, we can take one more example. Citrus exoticus. We can take example of coconut kadang. We can take example of chrysanthemum stunt. So all these diseases are seen in the coconut plant, in the chrysanthemum flower, in the citrus fruit, and in the potato. This viroid entering into the tubes, entering into the fruit, and usually when the disease is caused, what symptoms? The symptoms which we see is a stunt growth. Number two, yield loss, yield loss. Number three, falling of leaves. Number four, death of plant body. So these are the four major symptoms we are able to see when any organism is affected. And one more major speciality of viroid is viroid only infects plant body, not animal, not humans. Khali plants. Okay, only viroid is found infecting only in the plants. That you remember. Done? Yes, take down fast. Any doubts you have in any of the point? Nay? You should compare the virus and viroid. First point what we have to compare. The virus is having nucleic acid covered by, yes, that nucleic acid can be either DNA or RNA. But in the viroid, the nucleic acid is not covering by any protein code, and that nucleic acid is always RNA, single standard RNA. Is it clear? Then third point, the molecular weight of the virus is more. Lesser is viroid. Is it clear? Virus can infect in plants also, animals also, as well as in the humans also. But viroid only affects plants. Is that clear? Yes. Hmm. Citrus exoticus. Coconut kadang. The word which we use as kadang, no? It's a Filipino word. Philippines. How we use Latin word? It's a Filipino word. Meaning of this word is dying. So when the coconut plant is dying, that is called as coconut kadang. Done? Yes, shall we proceed? Yes. Now, third one, prions. First is virus, second viroids, third is prions. Yes. So, in the virus we studied it is having nucleic acid as a genetic material. That nucleic acid can be DNA or RNA. Nay. In the second one, viroid, we studied nucleic acid is present, protein coat is absent. Yes. Now, the genetic material is RNA. No, but here prion, again an infectious agent or infectious material, no, infectious entity, no, that does not have nucleic acid. It does not have nucleic acid, means DNA and RNA is absent. Number 3, protein coat is absent. No? Then questioner asks, what is present, sir? There is no nucleic acid. No? So, proteinaceous material with many folds are found. Neither DNA nor RNA, only proteins are formed. ठीक है, ये जो PR आता नहीं, that stands for protein. ठीक है, and that ions which we are using, no, if you take infection, no, infection, this ION and this PR, protein infection है नहीं, from that protein PR, from infection ION, together makes prions. ठीक है, so prion is completely a protein molecule, that too with many folds. Many proteins are bind together. Neither DNA is present nor RNA is present. It is not a genetic material also. Is it clear? It is not a genetic material also. And moreover, here this protein molecule, maximum it goes and affects our brain. Okay, maximum it affects the brain, and this is seen in animals and humans, not in plants. Okay, prions, viroids only plants, prions animals. Okay, this prions was discovered by a person named Prusinner in 1982. He was the person to discover what disease. All the neuro disorders are caused by the increase of the proteinaceous material. That can be diseases like Kuru, Scraphy, or mad cow disease. Or one more example we can take, spongy form encephalopathy. Yes. So all these diseases are brain related. Brain related. It can be nerves degeneration disease, or it can be some defect in the cerebrum region of the animal or humans. Because of the production of more proteins, that proteins are not splitted and taken up by the body, it slowly goes and deposit in our brain. Is that clear? So that proteinaceous material with many folds of protein, when you classify the protein, you have studied in first year PUC, ne? Structures of protein, primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary structure, quaternary structure. No? If you take the quaternary structure, what is the structure? Like a woolen ball. No, completely. So that if 100 folds together happens, yes, it becomes a knot like structure, and that is causing a disease. Okay? Disease like Kuru, Scrapie, Spongiform mat, encephalopathy, mad cow disease. One more, Creutzfeldt Jakob disease also you can take down. Creutzfeldt Jakob disease. So these are the few diseases. क्या हुआ? If you ask me, I know something I will tell. How you are sitting here, she is also coming and sitting. Nay, she can solve your doubt. Oh, क्वार्टनरी स्ट्रक्चर में क्या होता है? नहीं, अब प्राइमरी स्ट्रक्चर में क्या रहता है? खाली दो पी एंड एन एंड, नहीं, टर्मिनल एंड भी स्टार्टिंग एंड रहता है, पेप्टाइड एंड. अब सेकेंडरी स्ट्रक्चर में क्या होता है? टू लेयर फॉर्मेशन होता है. नहीं, अब टर्शियरी स्ट्रक्चर में यस अल्फा बीटा. हाँ, अब क्वार्टनरी में क्या होता है? कंप्लीट अपियर्स लेकर उलन बल. Spongiform encephalopathy. Done? Finish? Shall we proceed? Yes. Number 4. Number 4. Lichens. Lichens. So when we talk about lichens, right? So here, sir, you told us about the virus, viroid, prions. Okay? They were not having any cell. They were not having any cell. But lichens are made up of cell. Okay? Combination of two cell. Combination of multicellular. Okay? Why we have not placed? Because it's a type of relationship. Okay? When two organisms are present together, one organism is not able to show the structure of it. It is totally hidden. One organism is showing. So we cannot tell that particular organism. No? So therefore, we were not able to place that organism in any of the kingdom. So separately we will study, that is lichens. So when we talk about lichens, when we study lichens, the branch of biology that deals with the study of lichens is lichenology. Lichenology. And this word lichen was proposed by a person named Eric Acarius. Eric Acarius. Question arises, what exactly is this lichen, sir? No? So we can tell lichens are symbiotic. They are symbiotic association. Symbiotic association of two organism. So that symbiotic is nothing but the beneficial, friendly relationship. Is that clear? So example we can take for the lichens as number one, algae and fungi. Two organisms are present together, algae and fungi. Why they are present together, sir? Because they want to have symbiotic association. There is something which you have, there is something which your friend has. Nahin? For example, you have phone, she has charger. ठीक है? If battery is down, she will charge you. ठीक है? If she want to see the phone, she will take from you. So here, beneficial, friendly relationship where both the organisms are able to grab the benefit. Is that clear? This condition can be called as mutualism. What we will call mutualism. Okay. What exactly happens in mutualism, sir? It is one of the symbiotic association where two organisms are present together. Both the organisms interact. Okay? They will interact. When they interact with each other, the result will be beneficial to both the organisms. Okay? When both the organisms are getting beneficial aspect of that interaction, that is called as mutualism. So here, when algae and fungi are present together, what exactly they do, sir? So algae, right? Algae is autotrophic in nature, right? And fungi is heterotrophic in nature. So algae will prepare its own food. Algae will prepare the own food. That food will be taken by fungi. The food which is prepared by algae will be taken by fungi. In return, this fungi will give shelter to algae. Okay? One is giving shelter to the other organism. One organism is giving food to the another organism. So both are getting benefited. One is getting food, one is getting shelter, protection. Yes. So this interaction is called as symbiotic association. Similarly, there are many same